Mike, the talent on this top line you've seen in Pittsburgh and other teams here, how much different, better, are the Leafs going to see given what Dallas can throw at them with that top trio?
No, I mean, obviously they're real good, and you know, all you got to do is look at the standings. They're 2 points up a playoff spot. They'll be a desperate team, and they're going to play hard. You know, they play tight. They don't give up a lot. They gave up on the penalty kill last night, but normally they're in the top 4 in the league. So there's not going to be a lot of time or space. And the big guys, I mean, they score. They flat out got talent. They're big bodies. They're hard to handle around your net. So it'll be a good test for us here tonight.
Any more clarity on Zaitsev situation, Mike?
No. And I didn't ask anybody this morning, though. So since I talked to you yesterday, I haven't asked one person. So I'll do a better job of that, and I'll have, next time you ask me, I'll have a better answer.
So tonight, right, just to be clear?
No, he's not playing tonight for sure. He hasn't been on the ice, so.
How long does it usually take you to get a feel for a player you've seen but haven't coached? Say like Thomas or...
Yeah, until he's on the ice in the National Hockey League. Like if he's playing in the National Hockey League, I think it's easy. So a guy like Thomas, much easier. And I can talk to him every day and he understands totally. So that'd be different than a guy like John who's playing in a different league coming up for sure. But no, I got a pretty good feel for him. I'm actually real pleased with what we have. I think we're going to have unbelievable depth here coming up.
Rest is always good when you go through a long stretch when we play a couple of games. Does it take a little bit of extra approach to make sure the jumps there? Right?
Yeah, I thought last game we showed that the first 10 minutes we didn't execute at all. They were way quicker than us, but I think, and I could be wrong, but I think we've played, and now perhaps I don't think we've had as much a break here, and so we should be better. But the rest has been unbelievable for our goaltender, for our team in general, just to get re-energized, and we're set up pretty good now here. We just got to get to work and use our depth the best we possibly can. But you want to be playing good. You want to be playing right. You want to be feeling good. And that's what we've tried to do with our practices. That's what we've tried to do with our games, is play at a pace that we think we can play at that is very high.
I know you've spoken to it before, but how much of an advantage is it for you to have the Marlies just down the street, or you can pop in anytime you want, Mike, and watch them play? I don't know if when you're in Detroit, Grand Rapids, a little further, that sort of thing, but with them right there, what's that like for you?
Well, I think a couple of things is when I was in Detroit, Blash coached with me and then went and coached there. So you talk to him every day. He built a relationship with Sheldon here, with Dewey, and so you get a constant talk. He's here the whole time at training camp. We're not in different spots. We spend all that time together. He can drop in anytime he wants. I can drop in. So I think, to me, it's really positive. The other thing is they get to live in one of the best cities in the world and play in the American Hockey League. I think it's a pretty good deal. And so they get treated like an NHL team. So when you add it all together, we have a handle on how they're doing, you know, in the weight room, on the ice, how driven they are. There's nowhere to hide here, so it's pretty straightforward. So I think that's a real advantage.
Last year, at the end of the season, Coach, you said that the depth wasn't there in the organization. You mentioned Tampa, that they didn't have a good year, but that their depth almost scoffed them in. Do you feel like the depth in this organization has come a long way since even the end of last year?
Yeah, for sure, and yet we still got to go in the middle of the ice. We still got to get way deeper, and so we understand that. You know, no matter who you're talking to on our scouting staff, Hunt leads the whole group, everybody knows what their job is here and what we're trying to build. And so, you know, we're deeper than we were, and we're not deep enough. We understand that. We have to get better. And part of that depth, too, is mature depth that you know can play.
What, if anything, do you say to a guy like Andreas who's about to make his NHL debut?
Nothing I'm going to tell you guys, but we'll have a few laughs with him today, to say the least. You know, get out there and enjoy it. You spend your whole life dreaming of this. Dreams do come true if you work hard enough. If you have enough passion, they can come true. And so here's an opportunity for him. And saying that, loose and driving. There's no sense being uptight. Get out there and play and do what you do. You got here because you have something. Lou must have seen something enough times that he wanted you to come here, myself. So we'll look at him and see what he does, and then. But enjoy the day, enjoy the national anthem, enjoy skating around. You're wearing a Leaf uniform.
You project him as a full-timer next year?
Oh, I think so for sure. But in saying all that, is our job is to find more players. So that's the beauty about hockey. The truth today isn't the truth tomorrow. If you get someone better, someone better. That's just the way it is.
Mike, what did you like about the way Nylander in that line handled the Malcolm matchup? What did they do well specifically?
They didn't get scored against. I thought they checked well. I thought they were above the puck. I thought they worked hard. I thought they did a good job in the face-off circle. They didn't maybe roll around in the offensive zone as much, but neither did Malkin's line. So I appreciate the saw-off, and then when you look at the stats before the game, it's simple. If you can saw off guys that score more than you, then you've done your part for the night. And, a lot of times that's when you're talking about Naz or something. I don't even look at that. Did we win the matchup or not? If we won the matchup, it gives us a chance to win the game. That night they saw it off. That's winning the matchup, in my opinion.
Mike, your penalty kill has been pretty good all year. What for you is the key? Is it commitment? Is it preparation? Is it the right personnel?
Yeah, I think, Smitty does a good job with it. We have real committed people up front and on the back end to do a good job. I think, in Hainsey and Z and Poley, you have as good as penalty killers you can have on the back end for sure. And the other guys support it, but aren't the main guys. And then up front, Hyman and Leo, they're unbelievable. Brownie, now we got Cap, done a real nice job for us there. So we got guys that can do it. I don't know if Johnson's getting on tonight or not. I haven't decided. We'll see what goes on in the game. But good penalty killers. But we got a good scheme and get prepared.